U.S. senators from Oregon made a stop at South Eugene High School today to talk about the government shutdown with some of America's future voters. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz joins us live in the studio to tell us what students got out of this visit. Sarah?
Renee, the government shutdown was the main issue that Senators Jeff Merkley and Ron Wyden wanted to address with about 100 students this morning. Although many of these students aren't directly impacted by the shutdown right now, this was a good reminder. They are the future.
There was one thing that we should learn from this. What do you think we should learn?
It was a lesson in politics for some South Eugene High students Wednesday morning.
School kept going and your life is about school, but all around you, the economy is being affected.
U.S. Senators Jeff Merkley and Ron Wyden stressed the importance of the next generation and touched on some of the problems facing our federal government, which these 16, 17, and 18-year-olds may have to deal with when they set out into the workforce.
So if Jeff and I and everybody else can't figure this out so that the seniors get their guaranteed Medicare, good quality Medicare, and it's affordable, this has huge effects for all of you guys here.
Senator Wyden says if the country is going to solve the deficit for the long term, Medicare is the single biggest driver of the budget. And Senator Merkley says the problem is we aren't sticking to our original principles the country was founded on.
But with unlimited funds and campaigns, it raises a question. Have we gone from the Lincoln summary of the people, for the people, to something very different, something to think about in the course of your studies?
Students also had a chance to weigh in and ask questions, focusing on what's most important to them.
They understand that this is something that affects our generation, especially with the debt trying to be transferred over and just ignored, and with the government freezing.
It's a little intimidating to hear the $16.4+ trillion debt that we're kind of coming into the political world with. I really hope that I'm going to be voting within a couple months, so I really hope that they get it figured out very soon.
We're going to have a completely different leadership set, and it's going to be way closer to my age, and it's going to be really interesting to watch.
Now, students also mentioned that the senators were good at talking to people that are their age, even though that they're not directly impacted by the shutdown right now. Live in the studio, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.